So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Red Manx TV video, and in today's video I'll be doing a big match preview for our game on Thursday, as it's the second leg between Manchester United and Barcelona. If you do enjoy this one, make sure to give it a like, guys, it'd be much appreciated. Bottom right corner, hit that red button to subscribe to the channel, and as always guys, get in the comments below letting me know your guys' thoughts for the game on Thursday. But anyway guys, let's get on to the preview. So guys, what's going on? So this Thursday it's Manchester United taking on Barcelona in the second leg of our knockout round of the Europa League. And first of all guys, before we get on to the main preview, I just want to say I'm sorry there was no reaction or preview for the Leicester game. Of course we did end up winning that game 3-0. Unfortunately I was not able to watch the game, so I didn't really bother doing a preview for it, so I'm sorry about that. But again, another brilliant win from Manchester United. And just when you think they're going to throw another curveball at you, you might trip up, Manchester United just keep on going. 3-0 victory. Yes, I heard the first half wasn't very good. We were very lucky that David De Gea made some really good saves on the day to keep us in the game, but Rashford absolutely brilliant once again. That man is absolutely inevitable at the moment. He really is. And yes, you can say Osimhen might be performing on the level he is at the moment, but that man just keeps on going. He's definitely one of the best in the world at the moment on form, and again, I want him to just keep on going, because every game he's going to score goals, and as long as that happens, I'm going to be very happy. So yeah, credit to Rashford once again, 2 brilliant goals. Sancho as well, coming off the bench to score, made me really happy as well to see him score again. He has that confidence back, he's happy, he's smiling again playing football, and we just need to keep Sancho going as well in the right direction, because I'm sure he'll get better and better game by game as well. So another goal from him, and I heard Bruno Fernandes played really well once again as well, and I always say that man is one of the most influential players in our team at the moment. He's so vital to what we do. And Luke Shaw as well, apparently he had a really good game, but that's always the case at the moment. Luke Shaw is always playing well, and I think Ten Hag relies on Shaw the most out of anyone as well. He's just repaying him every single game, whether he's playing at left back, whether he's playing told to play as centre back. He does the job. He's such a professional, and again, he's so key to our side as well. There's just so much to love about this team at the moment, and we're still involved in all the competitions. And as I said, any curveball that's thrown at us at the moment, we just keep on passing the test. That Barcelona game the other day, that was the game where all of us fans were thinking, that's the one when we might struggle to pass, but we were superb on the day, and we were very unlucky not to win that game. But that's just Ten Hag at the moment. He's working wonders with this squad, and again, we've got a lot to look forward to in the next couple of weeks or so, and it's a massive week coming up for Manchester United. A chance to knock out Barcelona of the Europa League, at the Fortress Old Trafford on Thursday. Will be the preview on that game in this video, and then at the end of the week, that massive cup final. There'll be people saying it's the Carabao Cup, but if you guys win that position, or their teams win that position, and haven't won a trophy in about 6 or 7 years, they'd be feeling the same way about this game as well. So that game on Sunday is absolutely massive for Manchester United. I do think we'll get the job done. Loris Karius apparently has to go in goal. Newcastle are not in the best of form, but we'll leave that to a later date when we preview that game. But yeah, 2 massive games coming up. Probably the first week where we're thinking there's a lot of things we can get going in this week. We can knock out Barcelona and we can win a cup. So as I said, there's a lot to look forward to. But yeah, the Barcelona game on Thursday, guys. I think we can definitely win this game on Thursday. I said in the preview that I did for the first Barcelona game going to the Camp Nou, I was like, the tie is going to be decided in the first leg, in my opinion. If we can get a result, or somehow find a way to get a result at the Camp Nou and find a way to try and win that game, get a draw out of it, we will definitely be able to go to Old Trafford at the moment. With the way we're playing at home and how we're performing at home as well, I think at Old Trafford, we've not been beaten out at Old Trafford since that Brighton game at the start of the season. That's how long we've been going on this winning streak at Old Trafford. So, we can definitely do this. I think we're definitely favourites for the game as well, and I'm really confident with the fans getting behind us as well. That place is going to be rocking on that day, and it's a chance to knock out Barcelona, as I said, and I do think we'll do it. So I'm looking forward to it. Martinez is going to be back as well. But the first game against Barcelona, to do it with that team as well, without Martinez in that side, without Eriksen, without Sabitzer, to play as well as we did and perform how we did in that day to get that result, and we should have won that game as well. That's why I was so impressed with on the day. But now Martinez is coming back. Sabitzer will be back as well. There'll be a few more players as well coming back into the squad, or at least making the bench on that day. I'm really confident going into the game. And imagine last season, imagine 2 seasons ago, we've had this tie against Barcelona. We would be absolutely bricking ourselves for this game. But, Ten Hag has got us feeling an insane way with that we can do absolutely anything we want. We can be any team we want. We can go anywhere we want, and we can get the job done. That's just the mentality. The mentality he's building into this team. That's what the players and the manager are feeding into his fans, and I'm absolutely loving it at the moment. So, there's a lot to look forward to, but I will put my team on the screen now.
So, guys, here's my team going into the game on Thursday. So, I got David De Gea in net. I've got the back four as Luke Shaw at left back, then Varane alongside Martinez, or the returning Martinez because he was not able to play the last game out. Then I've got Diego Dallo in the middle. I've got Sabitzer alongside Casemiro, and this will be the first time that Sabitzer has played with Casemiro, I think. So that's exciting, isn't it, to look forward to? And again, they should work really, really well together. And I've got Rashford on the left, Bruno at cam, Sancho on the right, and again Weghorst up top. As we know, Anthony and Martial are both out of the game, so they won't be included in the squad, or they were a doubt for the game, so they might be in the squad on the bench maybe. I'm not too sure, but this is probably the team that we will see on Thursday, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below, and let's get back to the preview.
So, guys, what's going on? So that's my team going into the game on Thursday. Let me know your thoughts down below, and also let me know any changes you guys would make from the last time I played Barcelona with the new camp. As you know, the most obvious change going into the game is going to be Martinez coming back into the side alongside Rafael Varane, which again makes all us fans really, really happy because we absolutely love Martinez at the moment. He's a really key player in our squad, so that's going to mean Luke Shaw in left back, and then of course Dallo at right back, and that's our strongest defence. And I'm not saying we missed Martinez because we really haven't. I'm not going to lie, we're short at the back. He's been really, really good at centre back when he has been told to play there, so it's not like we missed him, but I just think his connection with Rafael Varane is a lot better than Varane and Shaw as well, so I'm more confident with that combination at the back as well. So I'm happy to have Martinez back in this game. But when you get to the midfield, this is where you might get a few arguments going into the game, because yes, I thought Fred last game out was really, really good, and I think May deserves to start this game, but as you can see by my team, I've gone with Sabitzer alongside Casemiro. We've not seen that yet. We've not seen Sabitzer play alongside Casemiro, Bruno ahead of him. And I just think, that combination of Bruno, Sabitzer and Casemiro sounds really, really exciting in the middle, and it can be really, really strong in my opinion. So I'm hoping we can see that. But again, I wouldn't be too mad if Fred started this game because he was really good last time out against Barcelona. He was really impressive. He was everywhere on the pitch as well. So if that was to happen, I wouldn't be too fussed about it. But I just think we're probably a much stronger side playing Sabitzer and Casemiro together with Bruno Fernandes ahead of him as well. So I think that's probably what's going to happen. And the attacking lineup is probably going to be what I have on the screen just then, because I do think Sancho will come into the side. He was dropped for the last game out, so that's probably telling me that he's going to be starting this game on Thursday, which again I'm really confident about, because scoring last time out, coming off the bench and scoring last time out against Leicester, I was really, really happy with that. And I didn't get to watch it, so I was really frustrated that I didn't get to see Sancho score. But again, you can see after how delighted his teammates were with him, and again that confidence is building with Sancho, and he was good last time out. He had a few chances against Barcelona, so I think he'll have a good game here. So you'll probably see Sancho on the right, Bruno in that cam position, Rashford on the left, and Weghorst up front. So that's probably the team you're going to see. But again, we have been playing Weghorst in that number 10 position recently, and to be fair, it's not been too bad. He's probably been playing better in the number 10 than he has been playing at striker. So there's a lot of things Ten Hag could do in this game, but I think the smart thing to do is to play Weghorst back up top with Bruno in that cam position, because Bruno Fernandes on the wing, he hasn't been bad because he has a good delivery, and again he has a great cross in him, so I think that's been effective over the last couple of games while he has been playing on the right. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what he's going to do, but I do think it won't be too complicated. I don't want him to overcomplicate it as well, because this is a massive game for Manchester United. A chance to knock out Barcelona. We've not been beaten at home since that Brighton game, so we're going into a stadium where we're very confident at the moment. We're playing with some really good football, and again we're favourites for this game. We are favourites for a game against Barcelona. Imagine I told you that a year ago or 2 years ago. We'd be absolutely bricking it, wouldn't we? So yeah, I think it's really, really good at the moment. I'm confident going into the game on Thursday. As we know, Barcelona, one thing I'm really happy about is there's no Pedri and there's no Gavi in this game, and those two really dictate things in midfield, so that's where they can really hurt us. So they're not going to have their two wonder boys in the midfield, so I do think we don't really need Fred for this game, because we don't need the energy really, because they're going to be playing Sergio Roberto, I think, and I think Busquets may be back as well, so it's going to be a very slow midfield, and we're not going to be able to play through that midfield like they always do through Gavi and Pedri as well. So I think that's a massive miss for Barcelona, but we know they're threats. We know they can take their chances. Rafinha, Lewandowski, I don't know if Ousmane Dembele's back as well, but Ferran Torres, he's been really good as well. I think they just won 3-0 against Cadiz the other day. Lewandowski scored, Ferran Torres I think scored as well. So I mean, they have a bit of confidence going into this game, and they're going to know how important it is for their season as well to get a result here, because I don't think they're in too many cups in their own league division. They only have the Europa League left as well, so... And we're still involved in so many cup competitions. So, I mean, it's still very vital for us as well to get through this Europa League. And I did say in my last preview, if we can beat Barcelona, I don't see why we can't go all the way and win this whole competition. I know we've got Arsenal in it, who are still going to be a major threat to us. They beat us last time out. And there's still some other very, very good teams, because I think this is probably the most competitive the Europa League's been in the last couple of years or so. Because there were so many teams from the Champions League and so many shocks from it that so many of the giants came down and are now playing or qualifying for this Europa League. So it's going to be tricky either way, but come on, boys, we can definitely beat Barcelona. I think Rashford, again, is going to be the key man, and we're saying that every video now. I know it's a bit boring coming on here and saying Rashford's going to be the difference, or after the game saying, oh my God, Rashford, you are so good. But yeah, what else can we say? He's just performing. He's in the best form of his life, I mean, and he's just inevitable at the moment, and you just know he's going to score. And he's going to score on Thursday, and I'm going to say 2-0, nah, not 2-0, 2-1 Manchester United. I hope it's like the other game we played against Barcelona, because that was one of the best games I've seen Manchester United play, or a game of football I've seen in ages. It really was so, so good. So another game like that would be brilliant, but again, I do think we'll win this game. I'm confident we have to win this game on Thursday. It's a massive, massive game. So yeah, I'm going 2-1 Manchester United. I'm going to say Rashford to score, and I'm going to say Sancho to get on the act as well. But I think Sancho coming off the bench and scoring, as I've said, is going to be really key for this game as well. So, yeah, I'm excited for it, guys. But let me know your thoughts down below, guys. If you did enjoy the video, let me know your thoughts down below. Smash a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.